They're not here. Already gone off to beat down those gunners. Mr. Jared wants to meet you down at the docks back east. And then I have to stop talking or you'll never fucking get there, he says. So, I'm shutting up now. Have a ball. Bye.
turn your head into a sieve.
If you just give us the information we want, I can guarantee that you'll get a fair trial.
A fair trial? What are you?
Just fucking talk. I'll blow your fucking head off if you don't.
I don't think your boyfriend will like that.
Brother. I'm her brother. And that sure doesn't make me someone who could stop her from shooting you.
Guys, we've got company.
Hey, you over there. Get me out of this and there's caps in it for you.
Shut it, you piece of shit. You! Who are you, and what are you doing here?
I got your message. What do you want?
Hey, it's okay. They're the one Caleb told us about. I kinda asked them along. Maybe someone else can explain why we're here while I rest and wait for that last stim pack to do its thing.
Well, we're here to ensure that justice is done. These people are murderers, and we need more information.
Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
Oh, damn it, we don't have time for an exposition. This murderer knows where other murderers are, and they need to talk. Look, I can get it out of her. You just need to get out of my way and let me work.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, I was here first! What makes you think you can do better than me?
Lena, why not let them have a go? It can't hurt, and if she still isn't talking, you can have another try.
Fine. She's all yours. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. What can you do?
All right. Talk.
Hey, you're a reasonable person. Promise to keep this one from killing me and I'll give you what you want.
Then talk.
I'll tell you all about the worst hellhound there is. He's called the Butcher. Real psycho he is. Led us on raids, kills in all kinds of nasty ways. I can tell you where to find him.
This story isn't too scary, is it?
Well, yeah. He is one scary man. Well, we called him the Butcher because of how he chops up his victims. We had to go long, or he'd chop us up too. He left us to set up as a raider. He's got a secret hideout that I can point you to if you're letting me go. Better kill him quickly, though. He's deadlier than he looks. And if you let him get close, he'll chop you up like all the others.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Okay, I'm doing that. I'll give you more. Like, where the Butcher set up his base.
Shit! That wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Came from over there. We got company.
Yeah.
We're so close to getting more information out of her.
We'll follow up on what she told us. It'll all need corroborating anyway. Check this lot's pockets, but I won't hold my breath.
Hey, I'm really glad you chose to come. I gotta sit down and get my breath back now.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
Oh, I sure could live without this kind of fun.
We're the Commonwealth Police Department. Well, the beginnings of it. We've got big plans, though.
And those plans are first and foremost to get justice for what these animals did.
Now everyone's had a rough day. Maybe we should get back to the station, where we can tell you all about what's going on. Explanations go better with a full belly, and not worrying about reinforcements coming over the ridge. We'll meet up at South Boston Police Station.
I'll meet you there.
Great. I'll look forward to it. Just maybe not as much as I'm longing for my bed. Bye for now.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
you yet. I hope we get something exciting soon.
Great. It's you again. And? You want something?
Do you have time for some questions?
Okay. Jared seems to think you'll be a useful ally, and he has an annoying habit of being right. What do you want to know?
What are you guys doing out here?
The station? We needed somewhere to regroup. Somewhere to keep my little brother safe. Jared showed it to us after he heard what happened. He let us share his secret boat hole. The stories he found here really turned things around. Now we have weapons, armor, and a safe base. It was Simon's idea to become the law. I just went along with it at first. But the desire to inflict justice on the scum of the wealth is enticing. Anything else you need to know about?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
The Gunners are trouble for everyone. Strutting about like they own the place, taking and killing with impunity. They sent one of their units to take supplies from our farmstead. Those animals killed everyone and tore the place down. I'd taken Simon to DC. We weren't there. We couldn't help. I could only keep Simon safe. Now I hunt them. Any Gunners will do, but the ones who did it, the Hellhounds, they're the ones I really want to find. Anything else you need to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lena Forsetti, big sister to Simon, the bookworm over there. Daughter to parents taken before their time. And now, a captain in the police force who will achieve vengeful justice on those who took their lives. Anything else you need to know about?
I don't have any more questions.
Anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
You want to help us out? If you don't get in my way, there might be a few things you could do. Jared's our quartermaster, and he could always use help keeping us in bullets and caps. My little brother Simon probably has something very worthy he needs your help with. And for me, well, how do you feel about killing and skinning Gunners?
More than happy to stick it to the Gunners.
Good. Then you're really gonna like this. I'm putting bounties on Gunners. 25 caps a head. Well, head tattoo. Only way of proving you've really put one down is to cut that tattoo off their forehead. And there's no nice way to do that. This isn't something for the faint-hearted or moral types. But you bring me those tats, and I'll give you the caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
I like your style. Maybe I can push the bounty up to 40. Just for you, mind.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Great. I look forward to seeing what you bring me. Anything else?
Nothing right now.
Good. I have things to do.
Hey there.
Hi there. Welcome to our humble abode, headquarters of the Commonwealth Police Department. I'm Jared, by the way, or Sergeant Lund these days. Thanks for giving us a hand back there at the docks. From what Caleb has told us about you, I've been hoping we'd get to meet you. You probably have plenty of questions, or if you've the need, I can trade with you. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Do you have time for some questions?
Okay. What would you like to know?
Nice place you got here.
I found it a while back. Made for a great hideout in an otherwise nasty area. I dug up a stash of old police gear and a good place to store my goods. When Lena and Simon needed a safe place, I brought them here. When they needed protection, I let them have some of the old police stuff. Simon started going on about law and order, and before I knew it, I'd agreed to starting a police force. The results are what you see around you. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
Gunners have been making more and more mischief across the Wealth in recent times. The ones we're after right now are called the Hellhounds. The Forsetti family were good customers and good friends. They had a nice little homestead not too far off, till the Hellhounds came along anyway. That family breeds stubborn souls, and the Hellhounds are evil bastards who'll take the least excuse to turn things violent. Lena and Simon were out when it happened, and I managed to keep them safe. The Hellhounds caused the C.P.D, and the C.P.D exists to end the Hellhounds. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, this overweight old man in uniform before you is Sergeant Jared Lund, quartermaster for the Commonwealth Police Department. But that's mostly recent developments. Just about all my life I've been a scavenger and traveling trader, a finder and seller of great salvage. I met Shandy when he was just a street kid, trying to pick my pocket. After listening to him go on and on, I gave him a home, and work is my runner. After all, the years have slowed me down some, and it would be a waste not to pass my extensive knowledge on to a new generation. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
I don't have any more questions.
Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. There is something I think you can help me with if you're interested. There's an old police station which we'd like to get back up and running, and I'd like to get access to a pre-war stash which should be there. The East Boston station is being picked over by a nasty bunch of scabbers, and I'd like someone to take care of them before they get into the stash.
Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Well, going by the records I found, there should be stacks of police protectrons down there, just waiting for activation. If I'm right and we can get them working again, we'll have a huge boost to our manpower. Well, robot power. You know what I mean.
I suppose I can do that.
Great. So evict those scabbers and get the stash activated. Oh, and you'll need these old codes I got off the network. Hi there. I hear those scavs are still trying to... How can I help you?
Uh-huh. Let's trade.
Got some interesting confiscated goods that might take your fancy. Pleasure doing business with you. Was there anything else?
No thanks.
Okay, bye for now.
Hey.
Hello, and welcome to the Commonwealth Police Department's headquarters. Oh, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming when Jared asked. Lena and me tend to get wrapped up in thinking we can do everything ourselves. Jared's the one who actually has a head for resources, whether that's keeping us fed or knowing how many people to take to an engagement. Congratulations on retaking the castle and getting Radio Freedom back on the air. The Commonwealth feels that bit safer now. Can I help you with anything?
Do you have time for some questions?
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
What are you guys doing out here?
This station was at first just a sanctuary, but we found old supplies here, gear from the pre-war police force. Putting on these uniforms gave us all a purpose, a reason to keep going, a thing to unite us, something to be part of. This place is just the start. We're going to keep recruiting and spreading out into the other stations, bringing law and order back to the Wealth. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
It's not all Gunners, not really. There's this one unit. They call themselves the Hellhounds. A real nasty bunch. They came to our family's place demanding supplies, but there's a stubborn streak in our family, and our folks just wouldn't submit to those bullies. Unfortunately, the Hellhounds have a reputation. Least excuse and they lose all restraint. And our folks, well, they... Lena and me, we were on a trading run to the city. Couldn't have turned the tables, really, but that doesn't stop us regretting not being able to try. Anyway, we have a purpose now, a drive to give the victims of criminals like those justice. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Simon Forsetti. Lena is my older sister. And we're all that's left of our family. We grew up in a farmstead not too far from here. It was hard work, but we Forsettis are a stubborn bunch. Mom really nurtured my love for reading. Not an easy task, but she always managed to find things for us to read. I really miss that old farmstead, and all the folks who filled it. But this place has kept us safe, and for now we call it home. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
I don't have any more questions.
Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. Well, we need to corroborate the information given by the prisoner. Not that it's a lot to go on. It also showed that we need to build up if we want to take on people like the Hellhounds. Lena and Jared have some ideas you could maybe ask about. There was something I had in mind, too. It's a bit more academic than what the others will be thinking, but I'd like to hear what you think.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Thank you. The thing is, if we want the Commonwealth to respect us, we need to be seen upholding established laws. Well, I believe that if we are serious about presenting ourselves as police, we need to follow the old codes of law and order. I'm lucky enough to be well read on old laws, but I think we all need to have books and tapes to reference and learn from. The Boston Public Library, I believe, will have what we need. Is there any chance that you'd be able to obtain some things for us?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
That's great. Here, I'll give you a list of the publications which I'm looking for.
Let's do this.
We may have an enemy nearby. Opening fire! Down! I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Huh?
What?
Someone!
That's the last of them.
Getting a bad feeling here. Need to relax. What's that noise? Let's do this.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Well, hello there. Good to see you.
Excuse me.
Hi there. I believe congratulations are in order. You must have managed to clear those scabbers from East Boston and open the stash. Our network started to receive reports from the newly activated Protectrons. Well done. Really, well done.
Glad to help.
And I'm very glad to have you help. Here, you've more than earned this reward. Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. If you're at all interested in joining the C.P.D, you should go talk to Simon. I think he also had something he was looking for help with. Lena was talking about recruiting helpers. And yeah, that's all I can think of. Was there anything else?
Let's trade.
Great. Let me show you what's in stock. Was there anything else?
No thanks.
Okay, bye for now.
Good evening. Hello. Picked up any good books recently?
I've got them right here.
Brilliant. These books and tapes are going to make such a difference. And you even managed to get a copy of Bishop's Judges and Adjudication in Constitutional Commonwealths. Here, I know we didn't agree a fee, but here are some caps for your trouble. I'm just going to go sort through these.
Hi.
Hello. I've started to put those training documents you brought back onto the network. Now, everyone will be able to benefit from them. Can I help you with anything?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. Those tapes you brought back are going to make such a difference, and we're setting up a station house next to the library so we can secure the rest. Now, the book I asked you to find, well, I have something special in mind for that. What would you think if I said I wanted an independent judiciary?
I think it's a great idea.
Really? I'm not actually used to people thinking that way. A receptive audience will make a nice change. Well, it's like this. For police to have an authority that can be accepted by the general population, we need to be enforcing accepted laws. We shouldn't be the ones creating those laws, or be the ones judging guilt or penalties. We should be an instrument of the law, not its master. That's why we need an independent, respectable, and knowledgeable judge.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
I have someone in mind. I've heard about a pre-war judge who became a ghoul and retired to the coast. It was their book which you recovered for me from the library. I wanted to use it to help convince them that we are serious about justice. I'm planning to go see them. I would be glad of some company if you're free.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Excellent. I'll just mark the location on your map. Then, after I sort a few things out here, I'll meet you nearby.
Hey there. Kennedy hasn't been bothering you, I hope. He's a good kid, but he does test people's patience from time to time.
If you're old and before the bombs, were you from before they built the city? Ooh, I bet you even saw dinosaurs.
Well, hello.
Hey,
Do the Commonwealth a big favor and kill any gunner scum you see out there. Yeah?
you know, sometimes they tell me to grow up. Then they tell me I'm too young to be a proper cop. I wish they would make their minds up.